Welcome one and all to the Nightmare Frontier. Which, at least at this point in the game, by popular agreement, is kind of the open PvP area. So I'm gonna pop back to the Hunter's Dream really quick. As you can see, a Chime Maiden immediately spawns and begins ringing a Sinister Bill, which normally only happens in other areas when you have summoned someone. So oh shit! I'm getting invaded already. God damn! Wow, I did not expect to get invaded this fucking fast. Okay, I guess we're doing some PvP. Well, I tried to be a cool guy. I tried to. All right, let's begin. Well done, sir. Well done. He got me. Okay, that's good. Alright, first of all. Okay. Grab the Blood Echoes. Return to the dream really quick before we get into another PvP invasion situation. Yeah, before we get invaded again. So yeah, I was surprised there by how quickly I got invaded. And if I'd played a little bit smarter and I'd been expecting it, I probably would have succeeded a little bit better. Bloodstone shards, really? Just shards? Okay, so these things are rather unfortunate. These are dark beasts, and there are some very nasty things about dark beasts. The first of which... The first of which is their lightning attacks. Pretty OP. They're pretty powerful in and of themselves, but also if you kill them... If you kill them with something other than a visceral attack, those fucking worms that swarmed me a couple of times that you've seen, they will, a couple of those worms will, pop out of their body, and it's really a pain in the ass. Especially when there's multiple dark beasts around, and you kill one, and then it's like, oh yeah, and then there's more. Now, I mean, I could make this area easier on myself by being a scrub and playing offline, but I'm certainly not going to do that, right? Hell no. I'm going to play proper. There's an imp, but there's also a dark beast, so... See, and since that last imp gave me a fucking bloodstone shards, not even twin shards, certainly not chunks. Okay, so... The idea of this area is stealth... Oh, fuck! Where are they? Where are they? Oh, shit. These guys didn't have them. These guys didn't have them. I'm so happy. I'm really happy right now. I need to put my hand lantern on, since I don't have my torch equipped. Okay, so apparently that's for Nightmare of Mensis. That's not for Nightmare Frontier. I'm very happy about this. This is a development that pleases me. Okay, this... There's a messenger. I think he's trying to help me out, and I hear the Chime Maiden. Now I can go kill the Chime Maiden right now and stop any invasions. But do I want to do that? Nah. And this is an NPC invader. Or, yeah, an NPC invader. Alright, first NPC invader dealt with. He's got a threaded cane. Yep. Got some lead elixir from that first Hunter Axe guy, and then some lead elixir from that guy. So that was cool. I had a much easier time of that the second time around than the first time around. I've gotten a lot better at handling NPC hunters, certainly. Now, I'm gonna go up this way. Now, I could kill the Chime Maiden. I can hear the Chime Maiden, so I know she's nearby. And I'm debating it. Because I want to progress through this area and get some items, but at the same time, I don't want to be a scrub. I want to get... You know, I want to get some PvP going on. Well, I see her. So I know where she's located. Okay. I'm gonna point something out. You see that guy up there? That guy's gonna fucking throw rocks. Don't get hit by the rocks. I just realized something. I could have upgraded my threaded cane to 0.9 and I totally forgot to do it. Or to +9, I should say. That's a trap. It's such a trap. It's a fucking trap. Bloodstone shards! And that's the fucking rock guy. Okay. Note to self, those goddamn fucking imps are traps. Note to all of you, those goddamn fucking imps are traps. They only give fucking regular bloodstone shards. They don't even give twin shards or blood gems. They give fucking regular shards. Fuck that. I'm not risking my shit for a goddamn regular shard. Well, that wasn't a visceral attack, but you know, whatever. Alright, I think that's a drop down right to where I was. Is it? I don't know. I think that's a place I didn't actually go down to. Did I? Fucking put my hand lantern on again. I really wish it would not switch with death. Because you don't switch your weapons with death, so why your hand lantern? Why does that switch off? This looks interesting. That, I think, is probably a shortcut. It's like, where the fuck is that item? Oh, there it is. Do I have to... Looks like I have to drop down to get it. Okay. Seems like a really unnecessary drop down. But, you know, whatever. I'll do it. I'll play their game. Why not? Lead elixir. There's a lot of lead elixir here, and Looking at the item description, I mean, it makes sense. So basically what I think I'm going to do right here... So yeah, this is the shortcut elevator. I think it goes down. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to progress through the area until I open that shortcut and find the boss room. I don't want to kill the boss because I want to do some PvP later. But, okay, that's something I'm unfamiliar with. But it probably spits poison. I guess those are the real imps? Because it acted like an imp, it fucking disappeared, right? Now I just want to get out of here. I want to grab my blood echoes and get back to the dream so that I can upgrade my cane. That's the most important thing to me at this juncture. The landscape here is just wonderful. Or just regular shards. I hate these assholes. They're giving me fucking regular shards. What kind of asshole gives me regular shards in an endgame area? Like, come on, dude. Oh, here's an item over here. Madman's Knowledge. Oh, that's probably actually a trap. Well, so much for replenishing my resources. Fuck. Okay, Alright, I'm gonna grab my blood echoes and then I'm gonna fucking duck back in there. Right? So yeah. Stone thrower guy is... Where is the guy who throws the rocks? I know he's out there. He's probably... Oh! Oh! I get it. They're up there. So you come out of this cave and they're behind you and above you. So I'm going to go in this direction. There's another one right there. Let's see. This is a poison pool. I know. That's why I have my antidote out. I don't want to go too far forward and have to fight enemies, worry about poison, and having rocks thrown at me, so... Oh fuck. That looks unpleasant. That's poison gas. So yeah, Nightmare Frontier, unpleasant. Alright, fortunately they are too tough. They don't have much in the way of... much in the way of health. The main threat is the poison. Now I just want to make sure that that fucking asshole there doesn't see me. That cold blood? Okay. So, the water is slow poison. Should have brought my fucking white church set. I don't want that guy to see me. So I'm going to do my best to stay out of his line of sight. And now I'm using the just stay poisoned tactic. Because as long as I'm poisoned, I'm not going to get poisoned again. Or at least as long as I'm slow poisoned, I'm not going to get slow poisoned again. I have to be very careful here. Because I'm slow. Because I'm slowed, it's very bad news. Okay, that guy is right up there. I'm also using a lot of blood vials, which is not good, but on the other hand, I'm getting a lot of blood echoes, so take it as you will. And these guys drop like thick cold blood and shit, so there's that. I'll save my antidote for when I get fast poisoned. Let's see if this is still poison here. Nope. Alright, this is safe ground. Alright, that is the fucking dickhead up there. I need to find a way to get up to him, so I need to find a way to get up to those two assholes so I can kill them. I think that's where I came out earlier, where they threw rocks at me, so I'm gonna chill out here for a minute and hopefully not get invaded. Because this would be a bad place to get invaded. Just saying. I'm going to let my passive health regen kick in. The interesting thing about Bloodborne, no sniping. See, if this was Dark Souls or Dark Souls 2, I would snipe the shit out of that guy right there. I would pull out my bow and I would be fucking wailing on him. But Bloodborne, not an option. I have to get up close to him to be able to take him out. Alright, I'm gonna try to go this way. Okay, this way looks like the way to those assholes. Alright. We're gonna go for the backstab. Well, I didn't get that visceral. I did not get the visceral attack there. But, am I hearing rocks? I did not get the visceral, which is disappointing. However, I did. I'm gonna keep an eye on that guy. Oh. That, oh, no, that's not the rune I'm looking for. Okay, I didn't get the visceral, but I did accomplish something that I wanted to do, which is kill the rock guy. So I'm gonna drop down, take a little bit of damage dropping down, run like a motherfucker because I'm gonna get poisoned, but it's okay. Get out of the poison. I think this is where I initially came in to the poison. All right, now. I suppose I could have just stayed poisoned. I'm gonna go up through this cave. What does this say? Stealth is effective. Oh! There's the chime maid. Well, I'm not getting much PvP right now, so I'm just gonna take her down. Alright. So now I don't have to worry about getting invaded. For now. I'm not going to kill the boss of this area because I do want to come back here and do some PvP. That one invasion was a little unexpected. And, okay, that's where he is. Gotta keep an eye out. Alright, he's gonna see me. Ugh. Sprint it. Sprint it. Yeah, so, you know, it's called the Nightmare for a reason. It's scary. Torch would actually be really nice here. Alright, considering that I'm low on blood vials and high on antidote, I'm gonna start using my antidote a little more liberally. Just because. Although if I run out when I'm fast poison, that's gonna be a bad day. I don't know why I used a fucking antidote right there. That was a dumb idea. I was literally almost done being poisoned. That was just stupid. Okay, that looks like a Papa Ant. Oh. Can I make it? I got twin shards. That's decent. Oh, fuck. Yeah. So I'm using a lot of blood vials here, but I'm also getting a fairly decent amount of blood echoes because, you know, like, I'm getting the blood echoes from killing the enemies, but then I'm also getting thick, cold blood from their drops. So, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. That! Oh no! Oh no! That's not good. Forgot to refill my antidotes from storage like a scrub. Does the Chime Maid not respawn? Maybe I have to ring a sinister bell to respawn her. Should be simple enough. Maybe she only spawns when you come over here. Yeah. That sounds like her. That sounds like a spawning or something. Apparently not. Apparently she's one and done. So I'm gonna have to ring a sinister bell in order to summon her again. imps that fight back, and they give twin shards pretty much guaranteed. As opposed to the imps that don't fight back here, which will only give you shit. Yeah, she doesn't respawn unless you bring a Sinister Bell. Or summon something. Obviously. Okay, they drop items. I want to know what those items are. But I don't want to get annihilated by that asshole over there. Now, this way is not going to get me back to my blood echoes. But it's going to keep me out of that asshole's line of sight. And potentially... Wait, is this... Oh no. Okay. I see. So that's where I came from. That's the door that chime in, and then that over there. Okay. So that's the cave that I was in over there. Okay. Running low on antidotes. Oh shit! Oh! Alright, that was a thing. I'm looking for a particular room. Oh god! So these things sing. And they drop droplet blood gems. That extra frenzy resist is helping me out, but I'm gonna go back out. Wow, this is interesting. That looks to be like some sort of harbor filled with wrecked ships. Huh. So the nightmare. Yeah. Alright, back out here. Now that we've gotten rid of that particular distraction. Alright, Blood Echo's there. Got him. Oh shit! Oh shit! Forgot to use my sedative there. Well, that's a PvP item. It's not what I'm looking for. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, that's where he is. Fuck! No item? Fuck you, dude. Alright. So that's not that same one, but it's a different one. Okay. Now there's... That might be the one I'm looking for, or that one. I hope that one doesn't aggro when I'm sneaking up on this one. I'm trying to sneak up on this one. Oh, shit! It did. Those rocks are fucking deadly. Alright, he's still throwing. But he can't reach me over here. Okay, that's good. That's a good one. This is a cave. Where does this cave lead? I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, this place encourages you to be sneaky. But it also draws you into traps of this fucking assholes. Okay, so there's that guy. How do I get to him? I don't know how I get to him. What I know... What's these notes say? Take a step forward. That might be a shortcut of some kind or something. I don't know. Is that a shortcut? Did I just... I think I just opened a shortcut. I did. Okay, that's cool. I need to go back there and fucking rate that note. I mean, if that is actually a shortcut that I can actually use to get back up, then I'm going to rate that note as fucking awesome. Yes, it is. I'm going to go cash in these blood echoes, man. I'm going to get some fucking... I'm going to refill my antidotes, get some levels, all that. And then those enemies will respawn, but that's okay. And then I think I'm going to call it for a little while. At least for a little while. Okay, I think that's the area that that the frenzy things were at. That I decided to turn back at. All right. Well, that was a thing. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Later, Internet.